to Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, wrong.
There is no doubt that Marley was dead. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of the story I'm going to relate to you tonight. So, a little setting. It was bitterly cold, and the fog was thick as pea soup that had been sitting too long on Christmas Eve of 1843, when Scrooge sat busy in his counting house, and his clerk nearby tried to warm himself by a candle. Since he didn't have much of an imagination, he failed.
Merry Christmas, Uncle!
What?
You said Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Ah, humbug.
When men and women seem to be one consent to open their shut-up hearts freely and think of others as if they really were fellow passengers to the grave. And therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of silver or gold in my pocket, I believe that it has done me good and will do me good, and I say, God bless it.
Another sound out of you, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your position. I am taxed for the institutions I've mentioned, and they cost enough. Those who are badly off must go there.
But many can't go there, and many would rather die.
Well, if they would rather die, perhaps they should just go ahead and do it, and decrease the surplus population. I've too much of my own business to interfere with other people's. Mine occupies me constantly, and I'll thank you to leave me to it. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Oh, Scrooge. What a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone he was. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping sphincter of a person.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
All right, then who were you then?
In life, I was your partner. Okay, never mind. I was your partner, take a break. Okay. You will be visited by 3 spirits.
Cheers. Chance?
It is.
I'd rather not.
Okay, all right. It's not really a choice.
Under the spirit of Christmas past.
Drag long past.
No, your past.
First, we'll be together all Christmas long, and we'll have the merriest time in all the world.
Your sister was a frail creature. And often ill. But she has a large heart.
So she had. Come, Ebenezer, pack your things. The carriage is just outside. This way.
But stop it, it's Christmas Eve. Clear all this nonsense away. We must make room. Life is too short for all work and no play. I say it's time for a party. Can I slap you on the back in a cordial manner? Cheer up,
A promise to one another is an old one. We made it when we were young and poor and happy to remain so until we could improve our fortune together by patience and hard work. You've changed. You're not the same man. Tell me, Ebenezer, if all of this had not happened, would you seek me out and try to win me now? A poor, dowerless girl with nothing to bring to a marriage? Just as I thought.
Boo!
I told you, these are the shadows of things that have been. They are what they are. Do not blame me.
He barely got time to reel to bed before sinking with very heavy sleep.
Dude! Ebenezer, dude! Hey! Come on here, let me get to know you better. You have never seen the likes of me before, have you? Here, take hold of the rope. Come on, dude.
Where, pray tell, are we going?
Oh, you're gonna see.
And Martha wasn't as late last Christmas by half an hour.
Here I am, Mother.
Martha, how late you are!
We had a great deal of work to finish at the miller's last night. And a great deal to clear away this morning.
Well, never mind. You're home now. Sit down and warm yourself.
Father will be home any minute. Hide, Martha, hide.
I'll hide behind this random man!
That is where we keep the random bed.
Hey, if he is likely to die, then let him die! Decrease the surplus population!
Yes, using my own words against me.
Yep! That's a living!
To Mr. Scrooge.
To Mr. Scrooge!
To Mr. Scrooge! He doesn't do anything with it. He doesn't make himself comfortable with it. He doesn't make Bob Cratchit, his God, comfortable with it. I know, I walked into their house. They're very poor. And it would be ungrateful not to drink his health. Here's to Uncle Scrooge. You're in my house, you drink the
Think that I'm in the presence of the spirit of Christmas yet to come. Right? You are to show me the shadows of things that have not happened, will happen in the time before us. Is that not so, spirit?
Well, it's likely to be a cheap funeral. I don't know anyone who would go to it.
I didn't mind hearing if lunch is provided, but I must be fed for all the trouble it's worth. Have these men no sense of decency or decorum? Why am I seeing this? It's really hurtful.
Every person has a right to take care of themselves. He always did.
No man, poor soul.
Truest word ever spoke, Mrs. Oliver. It's a good judgment of that man.
But surely there's someone who feels some emotion caused by this man's death. I demand to be shown some tenderness connected with the death.
I know as well, my dears, that when we remember how patient, mild he was, although he was a little child, we shall not quarrel among ourselves and forget our little Tim and him.
No, we won't, Mother.
But if he departs from those courses, the ends must change. Say it is so with what you've shown.
Scrooge crept towards it, trembling as he went, my God, the trembles, and following the finger, read upon the stone of the neglected grave his own name, Richard Nixon. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Woo! Have an easy Scrooge.
Oh, no! To tell us, I was twice the size of Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim will live! Oh my God! On my soul, Tiny Tim will live. They did it all in one night. Spirits, past, present, and future shall strive within. Merry Christmas! Time to be praised for this. I say it on my knees, dear Lord, on my knees. A Merry Christmas to everybody. A Happy New Year to the world! Oh, bless me, my dear Scrooge. Are you quite serious? If you please, not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in it, I assure you. Will you do me that favor? My dear sir, I don't know what to say this. Don't say anything. I see the image of my sister in your face. I loved her, you know, and she loved you.
I know it, Uncle. And she loved you very much. And I wish until her dying day that we should always be close.
And so we are, Fred, and so we shall be. So we shall be. The sage words. Oh, now, I'll tell you what, my friend. I'm not going to stand for this any longer. And therefore, I'm going to double your salary. Yes, Bob Cratchit. I'm going to double your salary, sir. A Merry Christmas to you. A Merry Christmas that I've given you for many a year.
I was expecting a meeting.
Consent is very important.
Yes.
So, Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die. He was basically a second father, and he became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city knew. And even afterward, it was always said of Ebenezer Scrooge that he knew how to keep Christmas and keep it well as any man alive possessed the knowledge. And may that be truly said of us, and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us,